embrace debate. That might not have been the intent of Friday's Fox Sports segment between Colin Cowherd and Jason McIntyre as the pair discussed the Pittsburgh Steelers' 2024 prospects, but they went separate ways with their predictions. Despite Cowherd's usually cranky attitude toward the Steelers, he praised their off-season moves. "This is a very good roster," Cowherd said. "They had another excellent draft. Then they get Russell Wilson. Justin Fields is on a short list along with Michael Penix as the best backup. Technically, they acquired Wilson and Fields before the draft, but point taken." Cowherd would wrap up his thoughts calling Pittsburgh on the short list of the top 5 rosters in football. "That might be a stretch, but the roster looks stronger compared to a season ago, especially in key areas. Wilson and Fields make them better at quarterback, where throwing for even 20 touchdowns this season would feel refreshing." Pittsburgh's approach during the draft was to go all in on improving the offensive line, spending its top 2 picks and 3 of its first 5 up front. Though there are questions at wide receiver and slot corner, the team is balanced. "I gotta see 11-12 wins here," Cowherd said. McIntyre wasn't convinced. "I think he'll be lucky if they get half that. Colin, just remember. Russell Wilson, no guarantees beyond this year. Mike Tomlin, no guarantees beyond this year." Lot of TV chatter. Wilson and Tomlin's current contracts run through 2024. But there's a high probability of Tomlin receiving a contract extension before training camp. And the only TV chatter is coming from the media types like McIntyre, not Tomlin, who has been adamant about remaining the team's coach. Still, McIntyre stuck to tired narratives. "Does Mike Tomlin want to be there anymore?" he said. "Is he having fun? Does he want to stay?" Answers: yes, yes, and yes. It was a potentially relevant conversation to have in mid-December when the Steelers were mired in a 3-game losing streak. Not one that needs to be drug up again in May. Truthfully, McIntyre was probably just playing devil's advocate for the purposes of the segment, the yin to Cowherd's yang. Despite playing in a tough AFC North, believing Pittsburgh would be lucky to win 6 games for a franchise that has won at least 8 every season since 2004 gives the game away. Talking head fodder on a Friday, as evident by the children of them apparently discussing the report of Najee Harris asking the Steelers to decline his 5th-year option. Check out the whole clip below. Related items: Colin Cowherd, Jason McIntyre, Mike Tomlin, Pittsburgh Steelers recommended for you. Zach Frazier, Troy Fortanu working on turning offensive line into brotherhood. Peyton Wilson elated to join Steelers ILB room. What better situation can I ask for?